What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sorry. Let me post it.
The Orange Star Nation needs you. We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt!
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
Just in case.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th.
Okay.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That's good.
Explore an infinite universe.
Kyle will be excited.
In No Man's
Seb,
Sky,
you are here.
every star
What's up,
is
man?
the light of a distant sun.
No Man's Sky. Incredible.
Each orbited
Incredible.
by
How's the
planets
audio for me,
teeming with
Sev?
life.
If you can.
Travel to
My audio
planets of
compared to
your
the
choosing
video?
in this infinite,
Anything need adjusted?
procedurally generated universe.
I was not prepared for this
Here,
today. I totally
you'll
fucking
discover
forgot.
extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive,
Oh, I have
you must
two
craft your own
memories sitting next
tools
to me, too.
and
Damn.
even your own place to live. In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers.
It's kind of funny this is coming to Switch.
And the authorities are ever watchful. Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have
Infinite
consequences.
universe, limited
Traitor,
frame rate. Is the audio okay, man?
fighter,
Everything sound good?
explorer. How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay. We'll see. We shall see. I'm actually... okay, so I saw a leak about a Nintendo Direct that had Mario Strikers in it, and I'm actually... and it also had No Man's Sky as well. Starting to think that might have been legit. You can hear me, and that is a shame. I do apologize. I'm so sorry.
Mario Strikers Battle League. Prepare for
Okay.
Strike, a
I don't know that
5-on-5
it was
sport
called
like
Battle League,
soccer
though, in the
that's
league.
way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items, and crushing special
Yeah, I
shots.
can get behind this. I liked the first Strikers on
The main rule in
GameCube. It
this
was
sport
fucking dope,
is
dude.
to rule the field.
Charge was on the
Try to
Wii,
score
wasn't
more
it?
goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategy.
This is probably
First, the
what?
gear you equip.
May or
It
June
changes
game?
not
Probably
only your
June.
appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
I think both tennis and
Customize
golf
as you see
were
fit.
early summer-ish games.
The Hyper
like that.
Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb.
I will
when it
definitely play
appears on
this,
the
100%.
field,
This will be a lot of fun multiplayer.
and charge
Fuck
it
yeah.
while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net, and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
Okay. Okay.
Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on
Balls
one
and dribble,
Nintendo
baby.
Switch system. In
Plus
addition
it's
to
soccer, so you know
individual
you
matches,
European folk can get behind it.
Online play will have an online club
Football,
mode.
as you
Join
refer
an
to it.
in-game club and compete for placement in
There you
the
go.
rankings.
There you go.
Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your
Can
own
make the
and invite
RPG
friends
era
and
club.
family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's
There'll be several
top
of us, I'm sure.
club. With
Might have to get this to play with the kids whenever I'm home. Hell yeah, Zanku.
tackles,
Hell yeah, man.
and hyper strikes.
Be a lot of
Anything
fun.
goes on this field. Mario Strikers
June 10th. Okay, had a
Battle
feeling.
League
Had a feeling.
launches on Nintendo
Had a feeling.
Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Makes a lot of sense to me.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next,
Good
please
Q2
take a look at
Thunderdome
this.
game right there, baby. Sad I wasn't live for most of the Fire Emblem shit, but that's okay. That's okay. I saw it. It looks good. I'm intrigued and I will definitely play it. Okay, Splatoon 3 time. This is our July game, I'm assuming, this year. Maybe May. Probably July. I'll buy it. I own all the other two. I just never stick with it. I'll give it a shot, though. I'll certainly try. I like the music here. Almost sounded like the Underpants Gnome song from South Park. Boss is Kyle's monolith. It's a big monolith, man. You don't want that as a boss. It's a big one. So this has to be the. I mean, it's some mode. Oh, here comes Sev. There he is. Oh, the salmon run next wave. Okay. So it's the continuation of whatever that was from 2.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
Yeah, it's definitely a July game.
Let's move on to more Nintendo
That'll be
Switch
confirmed
headlines.
in the E3-ish direct, I'm sure.
Fonzers at the ready. A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Fonzers and lead your battalion to victory.
Probably skippable for me, but super
Gain
cool.
the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to
I'm
customize your
fucking
Fonzer.
Oh my god, I have not eaten today. I haven't done.
Uncover the
I'll
great
get into it later.
storyline
I don't want to
of
get
this
into it during the
classic
direct.
when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer. And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2
Oh, okay.
Remake, will also launch on
Dope.
Nintendo Switch.
Are those Switch exclusives, I wonder? Probably not. But still
Get
dope.
set for a high-octane
Here we
Disney
go.
Pixar combat
Here
racer.
we go. Disney and Pixar kart
From
racer.
the
Not really a
creators
kart
of the
racer, but
Asphalt
still.
series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed
Captain Jack.
circuits, using each one's
There he
special
was.
abilities to battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game,
Free to
with
play.
new seasons added regularly,
Interesting.
bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters.
Give it a shot then,
circuits,
right? I wasn't gonna
karts,
buy
and
it.
more.
But I'll check it out for
Plus,
free to play.
enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch. Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action-adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice,
Good game.
you'll use
Won't
devastating
replay
force
it.
powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for
Oh yeah,
even
I'm
more
using the new
destructive
release
combos.
roulette screen because
Use
the
button
reaction
controls
one was still
or
set up from the
opt for
Game
motion
Awards.
controls,
So I don't
enhanced
give a
from
fuck.
the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin
420,
today
baby.
on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore
Good
da
games.
Firenze
Won't
awaits
replay.
in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed
Especially
games.
because look how they look on the Switch.
Explore
Gross.
Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD Rumble, and optimized
No
on-screen
F to
display.
give. That's pretty much
Assassin's
it.
Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
That's next week.
Pilot mobile suits
Right.
in dynamic action RPG battles.
At least it's soon.
Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Yeah, that's also skippable for me, unfortunately.
2 worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster. of the
Oh
acclaimed
my
RPG
God, here it
Chrono Cross
is.
coming
The
to
Radical
Nintendo Switch
Dreamers
system.
Edition. It's not really a...
One fateful day, the
Major
protagonist
remaster, though, is
Serge
it?
wanders into an
But
alternate
still.
world.
But
Though
still,
it somewhat
they
resembles
say,
his home world, he
But
finds that
still.
he no longer exists here.
it must be played
How did
again.
this happen?
Look at this.
What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party.
My
Depending
God.
on the choices you make,
There is
the allies
hope
who accompany
for the
you and
future
the endings that trigger will
Of
differ.
Chrono Trigger and
A number of
Cross. How
improvements
about
have
that?
been made to this remaster,
All right.
like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack.
Intrigued
Plus,
by the soundtrack
Radical
for sure.
Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included.
Dope.
Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Super dope.
Chrono Cross, the Radical
7th.
Dreamers Edition,
Fuck
dashes
yes.
and slashes
Fuck
its way onto
yes.
Nintendo Switch April
Oh
7th.
my God. That's good. Right,
Pre-orders
right.
begin
Okay.
today
All right,
on
all right, all right. We'll give
Nintendo
it to him.
eShop.
That was good. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, time for some Kirby. Can't fucking wait for this game. Dude, the last time we were live on YouTube was for a smoke sesh, so I didn't even have time to change the thumbnail because I forgot. I had to do something with my hair because it was a fucking disaster.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
God, this looks so fucking
It all
good.
takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
That's
Hail
so
a car
fucking
to zoom
cool.
around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans. Or become a piercing cone.
I love the strats that can be used there with that. That's kind of
Mouthful
neat.
Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby
Very cool.
depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities.
My God, this game's gonna be great.
Kirby can even weaponize a
Brian's
mouthful of
Skidmobile?
water,
Dude.
like this.
Can you imagine?
As
Just
Kirby
imagine.
rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more
Oh,
resources
shit.
will become available.
Dope! Upgradable town stuff. I love it.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
Oh, I like the aesthetic of that
Some
level.
copy
Super cool.
abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
That's sick.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the
Look at these
beast
bosses. Oh, they're
What
so
are
good
these
looking.
enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Should be fun.
March 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
That was Kirby
Fuck
and the
yeah, we still got
Forgotten
21
Land,
minutes left. Good
launching
shit.
later next month. Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さ
Oh,
ん、
gee, here
こん
we
にち
go,
は。
MLB.
バッターの
Look
大
at the
谷
show,
翔平です。
baby.
ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で
Went to get the-
今回初めて
get the THC
MLB 打賞
vape.
22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show
You know what?
and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo
Cool
Switch.
that it's coming
But
to the
that's
Switch,
not
right?
all.
Super
you
cool.
can even play Exhibition with
And
a
it actually
single
looks
Joy-Con
better than I thought it was
controller.
going
With
to.
cross progression, you can also earn and use content
I'll
on
give 'em
any
credit.
platform where MLB The
This
Show
doesn't
22
look-
is available.
I mean, it looks rough,
And take your progress
right?
on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play
That's not
MLB The
bad.
Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
Alright. I'll still play the Game Pass version on Xbox, but shit.
I knew you were
Not
a
bad.
true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC.
Yeah, I was gonna
Every
say, they're all
entry
cloud
is
versions,
coming
right?
to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or get to know these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Intergram Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
What a track. What a great soundtrack.
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover while
Right?
firing wind
At least the
bullets to
older
grab
games,
and
I can
throw
understand
enemies.
maybe 3,
Use each level surroundings.
but everything
to your
else should run
advantage.
just fine on the Switch. So I'm not quite sure why the cloud version's for
Also,
everything.
Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures.
Cool to see
when
Klonoa back.
Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
Likely why we saw the trademark for that recently.
We're so glad you're here.
Uh-oh, Frank.
come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat.
Uh-oh, Frank.
In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas.
Portal on the go now.
Cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes. And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Not for me, but I know that's a big get.
A classic
Frank will be happy.
comes alive.
Here we go. What's this? Portal makes me feel stupid. Oh. Okay. Was not expecting to be Live Alive or Live Alive or whatever the fuck, however you say it. But look at this. Live Alive? Live Alive.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG
Wow.
Live Alive makes its overseas debut.
Unbelievable.
Now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await.
I have
The order in
always
which you tackle them
wanted
is
to
up
play
you.
this fucking
Prehistory,
game, and we even did a BG
tribesman
Mania
comes
on
of age
it.
in a world without words.
Or at least
The
focused
Wild
on it for a
West,
good chunk of
wanderer
an
with a bounty
episode.
on his head fights for his life. Imperial China, a kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan, a shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes
The
a
original
stand
did
against
not
evil.
look like this. This is the
distant
HD 2D
future,
remake
a
of
newly
it.
built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
I'm so happy that Square Enix is using this style to remake older games.
Live Alive
Live
launches
Alive?
on Nintendo Switch July
Okay.
22nd.
July 22nd. Live
Pre-orders
Alive.
begin today
At least
on
we'll say it that
Nintendo
way now.
eShop.
How was that? Next up is this.
Oh.
It's a new iteration of the Wii
Oh.
Sports series,
Oh. Okay.
Nintendo Switch Sports. Please take a
Should
look.
have been there from the start instead of 1-2 switch.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch sports game. You might
It should
recognize
be
these
free.
three from past Wii sports games.
Honestly.
Tennis. Rally by gently
It
swinging
won't
the
be.
Joy-Con controller
Maybe
at
it'll
the
be
right
included
time.
with the expansion pass.
Bowling. Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve. And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending.
Dope.
Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer. Use
Super
a
cool.
gigantic ball to make dynamic
Super
plays.
fucking cool. Love it.
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con
It's like
controllers
Fall Guys.
to shoot and perform diving headers. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory
have to?
included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
Kind of cool,
Badminton.
actually.
Control your shots left and right
Dope.
while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand. Finally,
Who
volleyball.
thought badminton?
Use a
How
Joy-Con
fucking cool of an
controller
addition.
to serve, bump,
Volleyball's also super
Set.
fucking cool.
and spike the ball. The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports.
Oh, that means I can kick your ass. That's good.
Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face.
Skill-based matchmaking. Okay.
Try taking on this challenge.
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
Oh, I could.
All right, let's
I could kick
start.
your ass.
We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
All right. Oh, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team?
All right, Seth, I set you as a moderator for this
It's
channel now,
Koizumi
so
to serve
hopefully
with
your messages won't
Takahashi up
continue to
front.
get flagged. And if you see messages that do get flagged, just approve them
We
for me,
begin with
please.
Koizumi serving. How
I'm
will
tired
the
of approving
opposing
your
team
messages.
react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back.
Have none. We'll see about
and they
that.
score.
We'll see.
Takahashi.
I still want to know the
didn't quite get it
pricing
in
model
time.
of this game, right?
All right, well, it's okay. It's okay.
Probably going to be
Game's
full
not
price,
over.
but I don't
Now
know that
the
it
other
should
team
be.
serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores. They got a point with that fierce spike.
They're so happy.
Woo! Let's stop our match.
They probably got
here.
their ass kicked after that.
After all,
That's
we
probably
were
the-
in the
All
middle
right,
of
we
the
gotta stop now.
presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports.
Ooh, this one's dead.
The game launches April 29th. We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory.
April 29th,
You can
they
use
said?
the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition, we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Okay. I like the commitment to updates.
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects. We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online
Sure.
playtest will only
Let's
be
do
available
it.
for players with an
We
active
can
Nintendo
bowl, we
Switch
can
Online
smack each other
membership
with
on the dates
sticks,
shown
or we
on
can play
screen.
tennis.
For
Let's
those
give
of
it a
you
shot.
interested, please visit the
Oh, you will
official
not be able to play
Nintendo
alongside
website for
friends.
more
Fuck!
details.
So stupid.
Thank you. That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh,
I
okay.
hope
I was
you're
going to say,
looking
wait,
forward
what?
to this game.
I thought we still had like 10
Let's see
minutes
a
left.
few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
We do. We do indeed.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
This just came out on Game Pass. I installed it, and it was so difficult to play with a
The latest
controller
Taiko no
that I
Tatsujin game
uninstalled
is
it.
coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
I think I would only enjoy this game if I got to play with the actual
Taiko
drums.
You'll strive to become a taiko master, along with
Swing your
brand
own
new
stick,
character
baby.
Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And that's not all.
Yeah, this is the same version
An
that's on Game
orchestral
Pass.
version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included.
Except for this.
That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Maybe it's not the
Plus,
same version.
a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch. What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
Time for some updates.
The brand new tactical RPG game
Let's
Triangle
go!
Strategy is almost here. The protagonist
I
Sarah
can't
Noah
fucking
and his
wait.
allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Shit.
Save data from the demo
Up
can
to
be
the end
transferred
of
to the
Chapter
full game
3?
once purchased.
Oh, that means we can start playing the game
More
like
Cuphead
today.
action awaits in the paid DLC,
Okay.
Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course.
Incredible.
Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a
I
bevy
can't wait
of
for
new
this,
bosses
too.
with wild personalities.
I won't play it on
even
Switch, but I
wilder
can't wait for
attacks.
this.
The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Oh, at least we got a release date.
A
Did we
free
already know that?
update is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
Cool.
All it takes is one hit.
Still got to go back and finish it. Ooh.
Even from this.
Ooh. I couldn't do that, I don't
Getting
think.
hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Yeah.
Can you face this new challenge?
Super cool.
And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Oh, that's also cool.
This free update launches later today. A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at
Also
a
cool.
time. Something's bound for
Uh-oh.
Nintendo Switch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it a lead into something? Uh-oh. Where's Dan? Imagine this being a lead into the Mother 3 reveal. Imagine. Just imagine. Oh my god. It might be. This might be it. This might be the lead-in. What a track! Goosebumps, man. Oh, it's so good.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Dan, stick around. Hang on, this might be just the start. No, maybe not. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But it's got to be coming. It's got to be coming at this point. Ooh, always wanted to play Getsu Fubine. Cool. Lego Brawls, huh? Yeah, Lego fighting game. Interesting. Kyle's kids might be intrigued by that.
What did you think?
What's our big
Here's
game at
some
the
news
end?
from Mario Kart fans.
Oh?
Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Oh,
Please take a look
okay.
at this
They
trailer.
are not going with a new Mario Kart yet, based on this. Interesting. Interesting. Or a Nintendo Kart, as rumors have pointed to, kind of like Smash Brothers. Instead of just Mario characters, it would be all Nintendo characters instead. Which would be fine. It'd still be Mario Kart.
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Still be the best fucking kart racer around.
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Booster Course Pass.
You
Okay.
may recognize some courses.
You know what?
from
I
past
will pick
Mario
it up.
Kart games.
Why not? Why not? Do I even still own Mario Kart 8
8
Deluxe?
courses will be released at a time over
I don't even
6
know.
waves. That's
6 waves?
48 additional courses we plan on releasing
By the end of 2023. Holy
Courses
shit!
such as Coconut Mall,
Ooh, Kyle, that might confirm no new
Chateau
Switch
Mountain.
anything or no new Nintendo platform until 2024. Uh-oh.
and Tokyo Blur
Uh-oh
will be
for me.
included in the first wave.
Unless
Of course,
Mario Kart's
you
not
can
planned to
play
be a
these
launch
courses
title after all.
locally and online.
Who knows?
The first wave
$25
of the Mario Kart 8
The- just the
Deluxe
first
Booster
wave?
Course Pass will launch March
Wait, that's got to be
18th.
all of them, right?
Pre-orders begin today.
Gotta be.
On Nintendo
For
eShop.
$25, you have to get all of them.
You can enjoy this DLC at no additional
There you
cost
go.
with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus
There you
expansion
go.
pack membership.
Okay.
Or purchase
The value
Mario Kart 8
continuing to
Deluxe
increase
Booster Course Pass
for the
on its
expansion
own.
pack. Okay. Okay. That can't be how they close this out.
How was that? I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Xenoblade 3 at the end?
This next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
At least we know it's an announcement.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios.
Tell me, what would
Potentially?
possess you to side with them?
I think this is
There
Xenoblade.
are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time.
I think so.
You could try to move forwards again.
Maybe.
So snuffing little do you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Sev themes. Oh, 100%. Okay. This is definitely
Yes,
Xenoblade.
by great
Oh, yes. 100%. Look at that world.
It's the only way
Now,
you're
is it
gonna
3?
defeat the real enemy.
Or is it X2? That's the question. Or is it something entirely different?
I won't let you solve it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It will
Okay,
never replace the
okay.
flame clock. The flame clock, it has to go.
What are those little creatures called?
world. They must be erased without a trace.
Why am I forgetting? Oh, look at this. Listen to this. Appreciate this. Oh. Chronicles 3? 3. Okay. Okay. Holiday? September. Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I
Oh
hope you
my
look
God.
forward to it.
I'm excited.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Good shit.
Thank you for watching.
Good shit. Good shit. Let's go back and see the Fire Emblem thing that I missed at the start. Since I forgot about this fucking Direct. I want to actually pay attention to this real quick. Hang on. Because I wasn't really paying attention since I was setting up the live stream. I saw most of it, heard it all, but I want to actually watch it in full.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Because I did enjoy the shit
I
out of Fire
seek
Emblem
to
Warriors.
destroy
I
the
love me
irrational
fucking
power
Musos.
structure that shackles Fodlan.
I love me some Musos.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
What I didn't catch is this DLC for Warriors or is this a standalone?
Or will you help me
That's what I
seize
didn't
control
catch.
of my fate?
We shall fight. We shall survive. And we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
And now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
Revenge is not a sin you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Yeah, I didn't catch it. I saw it was June.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes game.
Something else too.
We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
They didn't say. I guess they didn't say. Okay. Well, let's turn this down. We'll go large cam. I don't even have any music for anything pulled up. What a disaster. Yeah, so I woke up today, as I usually do. Days start like that. Let's see. Let's just put on this album from Akam's Laser. I think this is always the one I put on, actually. Hang on. I always choose this one. Let's choose this one. This one sounds good. I'll turn it down a little bit. Wii U? Maybe. I don't know. Let's look. Google Chrome. I don't want to freeze the video. Fire Emblem Warriors. Because I don't remember. I do know it's on something else. Switch. It's on Switch. Look at that. It's been out so long that it's not even been that long. I just don't fucking remember I played it on Switch. October 20th, 2017. Released on 3DS and Switch. So yeah, when I woke up today, I was informed that I will be having to move relatively soon once again. So I will be in the market for a new living situation come the middle of April when I have to be out of here by. It's unfortunate. You know, I wasn't planning on leaving Justin's house so soon, but some things have changed, and, you know, he's having someone move in with him, and it would be more beneficial for me not to be here at that point. So I am trying to get everything figured out because, again, this wasn't the plan, right? Like, we were planning on me kind of being here for at least a year, if not longer. I hadn't really been saving anything yet because I didn't need to, and I didn't think I had to. So luckily we worked out some stuff, and I should be able to have enough to pull off a move come middle of April. And honestly, I think that I am getting ready to attempt a third cross-country move. And I'm kind of crazy, and I'm still not sure where I want to end up, where I want to go, what I want to do. I know going back to Las Vegas is not an option. I know staying in Ohio really is not an option for me at this point. I have no desire to stay here after everything that's happened. So I've been looking at various other states, trying to narrow it down somewhere that I can go and live comfortably while still having, you know, money to do shit, I guess. I'm trying not to break the bank or anything. But I also wasn't planning on being 100% on my own either so quick into this. I haven't been 100% on my own. 2007, 2008, right before I met my ex-wife. that I was married to for a few years. That like year and a half or so was the last time that I truly was responsible for myself and didn't live with anyone. And man, what a terrible year and a half that was. I'm still paying for decisions that I did during that time frame. That was the time frame where I blew so much money every fucking weekend. And it's terrifying, right? Like, it's terrifying to completely be on your own. So, but I think going somewhere and I know this has nothing to do with the Nintendo Direct. This is just what's been on my mind all day and what I've been kind of dealing with. Going somewhere that I don't have an attachment to, that I don't really know anybody. It's a fresh start, and that's might be what I'm looking for right now. I don't know for sure, but I think that might be what I'm looking for right now. So I'm trying to narrow it down. I've been looking at various apartments. I've been looking at various, neighborhoods, living situations, trying to get things figured out in various states. I've been looking in and around the Colorado area. I've been looking around in the Oregon area. I started to explore Texas, but then I remembered weed is still illegal in Texas and pretty much hated there. So that's clearly not an option for me. I need to go somewhere where weed is either medicinally available or recreationally available, preferably recreationally. I've been looking around New Mexico a bit, but it's like everything that I'm looking at is a decent distance from where I'm at currently, and I don't think I want to go east. I contemplated it. I thought about a place, maybe like Virginia, or I was actually looking at Memphis earlier too, Tennessee. Kyle mentioned Florida to me, so I honestly considered Jacksonville. And it is medicinally available down there. So, I don't know, man. Like, and I shouldn't just say man, but I should say everybody, because there will be others that watch this. Nobody's going to make it this far. Nobody gives a fuck about what's going on personally for me. And I'm not really talking about the Nintendo Direct, so nobody's even going to stick around at this point. But I have a lot of decisions, and I have a lot of things that I need to get figured out and a lot of shit that I need to do. And again, I wasn't really planning on having to focus on this as my primary, and it's going to have to be a primary focus. Like, 2 months is not that long of time, especially for something like this. I know you're here. I know you're not going to go anywhere. I'm talking about someone coming around casually to check out the reaction to the Direct. If I wouldn't have promised that I was going to do this today, I probably wouldn't even have done it, just because, again, I forgot. I'm glad I did it, actually. Xenoblade fucking 3 is hype as shit. Live Alive. Now that we know how to say it properly, that was hype as shit. Mario Strikers was hype too. It was a good Direct, man. Honestly, it was a good Direct. Do I think it was an amazing Direct? No, probably not. But it was a good Direct. Makes me wonder. So the furthest thing they announced that they showed off during this was Xenoblade 3 in September. They did announce a few things for the summer, like Splatoon. Live Alive was summer. There was a few other summer shit in there as well. The rumors of the new Donkey Kong game. That would probably be a holiday release for them. Maybe. October-ish, potentially. We still didn't get to see Breath of the Wild 2, or whatever they end up calling it, during this Direct today. Obviously, it's not releasing till the holiday at the earliest this year. Could even slip till next year, who knows. We don't usually get Pokemon announcements during Nintendo Directs like this. Those are usually reserved for specific Pokemon Directs, so I do fully expect us to get a Pokemon Direct at some point in the somewhat near futures. 3.5 stars, but no Hook. Yeah, you know what? If they would have showed off the AEW video game with an appearance by Hook, potentially 5-star Direct, right? Potentially 5-star Direct, but no Hook, no 5 stars. It's the way it goes. It's our grading scale from here on out. If you show Hook, you have potential for 5 stars. No Hook, guaranteed no 5 stars. Yeah, 3.5 stars probably for this Direct. I think that's a fair assessment. I think I would go with that as well. I think it was borderline 4 stars, but there was a bit that held it back from being 4 stars. 3.5 is good. I think that's a good assessment for sure. Potential is unlimited. The ceiling is uncapped when Hook is involved. Basically, is what that comes down to. So yeah, I probably am going to get out of here because I still have things that I need to situate and figure out for today, since it's my off day. I also need to go to the store. I also need to get things done because I was planning on doing that earlier, but I've spent the last probably 6 hours or so apartment searching and researching and doing everything I can to to make this as easy as possible, I guess, for me, because that's really all I care about. Right, in this situation, I just know I'm gonna fucking struggle. So, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I am gonna go get this shit done. Thank you so much if you did hang out and check this out while live with Alive. I guess that makes sense, live alive. But if you were here live with us, that was awesome. If not, if you're catching this on the VOD, it's okay too. Thanks for sticking around. If you're not subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button and the bell to stay up to date on everything that we upload here at RPG Era. I know we kind of took a break there when we took a little small hiatus during the holiday season with the podcasts, and the website has been on a little bit of a hiatus, but that's slowly coming back now too. I was planning on getting all this shit done, man, and then this gets dropped on me, and I know this is going to take so much time now and effort and focus of mine away from everything, but I'm still going to try to manage this. I will still try to to keep this going the best that I can. The new release roulette should be back on the channel starting next week, hopefully. I have missed doing that every week since we brought it back on the podcast last week. I didn't get a chance to put the video together this week for the releases this week, but hopefully next week I'll have a chance to do that. But yeah, make sure you're subscribed, click the bell, get all of our uploads. We have podcasts every single week now, almost every day too. Mondays is Blood and Destroyers, an All Elite Wrestling podcast. Tuesdays is the Max Level podcast, an all-purpose gaming show. Wednesdays is BG Mania, a video game music podcast. Thursday is Sometimes Terrible, a horrible, no good, very bad podcast. That's Frank's show. It is a little on a hiatus as well right now. Friday is the Media Files, Kyle's podcast, pop culture show. We do a lot of stuff here. Bedroth, the co-host of BG Mania with me now, they also have Very Good Music, which is part of the RPG Era podcast network. That posts monthly. They also have the Movie Bar, which is a show that looks into crime and courtroom drama movies, and they discuss it from the viewer and lawyer perspective. It's kind of an interesting show. Go check that out. We have a lot of content to stay up to date on. You can join our Discord server. Links will be in the video description once I get that updated. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back soon. Take care, guys.